All right. Hi, everyone. If you are new here, welcome. My name's Kristen. If you've been here before, welcome back. Super happy to have you back to another class. We will jump in today right in a downward facing dog. So just taking a moment to just arrive in that downward dog, starting to pedal at the feet, to spread the fingers nice and wide, checking in with the backs of the legs, the calves, the hamstrings, the upper back, the shoulders, ankles, neck. Really just arriving in this first downward dog, using it as an opportunity to settle into your body, an opportunity to check in with what is, with how the body feels today. With your next breath in, lift up high onto the toes. And exhale, let the heels sink down toward the mat. Good, one more like that. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, heels sink down. This time, inhale high on the toes, round the body forward, come all the way toward a plank. And then lifting high through the tailbone, arch the spine, send the hips back high into downward dog. And take two like that. Inhale, nice and slow, rounding the spine forward toward plank. Hips high, arch in the spine, into downward dog. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Good, last one. Waking up through the spine. As you arrive back in downward dog, pausing, deep inhale. And long exhale. With your next breath in, float the right leg high. Exhale, bend the right knee, opening up that right hip, trying to keep right shoulder square toward the mat today. So instead of opening that right shoulder to the right side, try to keep it square. Hugging the right heel close to the seat, lifting the right kneecap a little higher toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slow and steady, draw that right knee forward toward the nose. Softly land the right foot in between the hands. Land the left back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, circling them back and down as you exhale. Landing the hands on that low back space. Maybe slightly lower than the low back, that space, as if you were sliding your hands into the back pockets of jeans. Roll shoulder heads back. Draw elbows toward the midline. Think about left hip dipping down toward the mat as you lift high through the chest. And with your next inhale, slowly start to come out the same way you came in. Float the arms out and up. And as you exhale, start to sit the hips back. Reach the fingertips forward, flex right toes, and maybe we're landing on that left heel. Reaching the upper body forward. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly floating all the way back forward through runner's lunge. Lift off the left back knee, left foot meets the right top of the mat. Hands to shins or tented fingertips, really checking in with the backs of the legs. Exhale, fold, knees can always soften. Inhale, rounding all the way up to standing. Let the shoulders roll back, let the arms float out and up. At the top, right hand catches left wrist. Press up through the left palm, knit the front ribs in, take a deep inhale. Exhale, side bend right. Sending hips over to the left, stepping into both feet as evenly as possible, especially that left foot. Good, inhale, slowly come up to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot steps back, left foot steps back, plank, deep inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, press back up, plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Last one, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Lift the chest, roll shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Re-arriving in that downward dog, 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Bending into that left knee, opening the hips to the left. Left shoulder stays angling down toward the mat. Hug the left heel a little closer to the seat. Lift the left kneecap a little higher toward the ceiling. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, slow and steady, hug that left knee in toward the chest. Step the left foot forward in between the hands, land right back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, let them circle out and down. Landing the hands on that low back space or slightly below low back space. Roll shoulder heads back. Lift high through the chest. Feel that right hip just dipping down toward the mat. Okay, let your next inhale take you back out, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, hips shift back, hands reach forward, flex left toes slow and controlled as you sit back on the right heel. Really reaching through the fingertips, engaging through the low belly. One more deep breath in and long breath out. Inhale, flow back forward into runner's lunge, lift off the right back knee, right foot meets the left top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rounding all the way up to standing. As you arrive, arms sweep out and up. This time, left hand, right wrist. Press up through right palm, knit front ribs in. Exhale, side bend left. Breathing into the right side of the body. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly come all the way up to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left foot steps back, right foot steps back. Plank, deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always drop the knees. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Lift the chest, roll shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last one. Inhale, right toes lift high. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up the right hip, stay here, or slow transition into flip dog or wild thing. Right toes land on the left side of the mat. Inhale, lift high through hips and right arm. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, slowly returning back to 3-legged dog. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, slow, controlled right foot steps forward in between the hands. This time, inhale, rise for high crescent lunge. That same circle of the arms out and down as you exhale. Hands land on the low back. Roll shoulders back. Lift the chest. Find that little bit of a back bend. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Now the fun part. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, extend the right front leg as you sweep the fingertips forward. So kind of an extended variation of pyramid. Strong through the core. Right front knee can always be slightly bent. But find that length. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands land. You can step left foot about 4 to 6 inches forward. Spin that left heel to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, full pyramid. Just releasing over that right front leg. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come back to that lengthened spine. Sweep the hands back, warrior 3, lift off left back foot. Press back through left heel. Reach forward through crown of head. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, softly land the left foot, fold forward, yogi toe lock on right toes, release. Inhale, lengthen half foot. Exhale, bending into the knees, hug that right knee into the chest, stand tall. Left hand, left hip. You can stay here. You could bring right hand underneath right thigh to the front of right shin. You could lengthen right heel forward, standing firmly into that left foot. Breathing deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can lower all the way to your seat. See if you can keep those right toes forward. It's not easy. You can use left hand to come down to the mat at any point or arrive in your seat. Inhale, lengthen the left leg long to meet the right. Sweep both arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good, one more. And inhale, nice and slowly lifting out of the shape. You can either come right up into a chair or you could rock back. So always your choice. Try to squeeze the knees. Come up into that chair. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. You can either step back or maybe softening into the knees, float back, land chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, downward dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, left toes float high this time. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the hips, stay here, or slow transition into that wild thing. Left toes laying on the right side. Inhale, left arm high. Breathing deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slow transition back into that three-legged dog. Couldn't think of the word there. Good, exhale, slow and steady left foot steps forward in between the hands. Inhale, rise for high crescent lunge. Let the arms circle out and around with your exhale. Hands to low back. Dip hips forward. Lift through the chest. Keep the bend in the left front knee. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, release the hands, float them high. Exhale, straighten the left front leg. It may not extend fully, that's fine, but reach the fingertips forward. Finding that length, engaging through the core. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to mat or blocks. Step the right foot about 4 to 6 inches forward. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Just releasing over that left leg. Hands could walk back behind you. They could stay on the mat. It's always your choice. Inhale, slowly lengthen through the spine. Hands sweep back. Light lift off of right foot for warrior 3. Messing up my 3-legged dog in warrior 3 today. Press back through right heel. Roll shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale, core strong. Land that right foot. Fold forward. Yogi toe lock. Left fingertips around left toes. Release. Inhale, lengthen. Steady the gaze. Sit low into the hips. And then inhale, stand tall. Left knee comes with you. Again, hands can always release to a position that feels more comfortable, whether that's under left thigh, on the front of left shin. You can always stay right here, or you could extend left leg long. Really standing firmly in that right standing leg, steadying the gaze, steadying the breath. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly bend into the right standing leg. You may get to a point where you can no longer come down. That's fine. You can release, or maybe you come all the way down, softly land the left heel. If you have more space, you can stay or scoot back a little, lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, seated forward folds. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, maybe fold a little deeper. Good, one more. And inhale, nice and slowly stand tall. You can either work to tuck feet in and stand. That may require knees to come out a little wider. You can take that rock back, but come up, chair. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, maybe step to the top of the mat. If you scooted back, hands to the mat, either step or float. Vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Deep inhale. And sigh it out. Good, one more. And from downward dog, walk your hands, let a handprint back closer to the feet. Reach left hand back to take a hold of anywhere below the right knee. Gently dropping that right heel down toward the mat. Gentle pull in the left hand, looking up under that right shoulder. And inhale, left hand comes back forward, right hand to anywhere below the left knee. And then again, dropping left heel down, maybe a slight pull in that right hand, maybe looking under left armpit. Inhale, slowly unwind, both palms forward, deep breath in. Exhale, lower knees to the mat, but keep toes tucked under. Walk hips back to heels, maybe coming all the way upright. You can always slide a block between the seat and the heels, a blanket behind the knees, and just taking a moment to stretch out the feet. If the hands are not occupied, make two fists and roll the wrists. Couple of rotations in one direction and a couple in the other. Then release the hands down and just shake them out for a moment. Bring the fingertips or palms forward, untuck toes, tap out the tops of the feet a few times, just releasing the feet. And then crossing the ankles or sending hips to one side. Come to your seat and down onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. And then slowly lower soles of the feet down to the mat. Press into the feet, pick the hips up and shift them about 4 to 6 inches off to the left. So just the hips are slightly off to the left side. Arms can cactus or come into a T. Hug the knees as if you were bringing them into the chest. And then let both knees fall to the right. So that slight shift of hips to the left, if you don't traditionally do that, may just help you to let that left shoulder soften down toward the mat a little bit more. Maybe you're looking out over the left shoulder. And a few deep breaths. Two more. Inhale, slowly bring knees up through center. Shift hips back in line with shoulders, and then shift them about 4 to 6 inches to the right. Hug the knees back in and let them fall left. And then look right. Inhale, slowly bring the knees up to center. Shifting hips back in line with the shoulders. Give the knees one last hug in toward your chest. Deep breath in. And exhale, extend arms and legs long along your mat. If there's another more comfortable lying position, feel free to take that shape instead. But once you have arrived on your back in a comfortable lying shape, take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Good, one more. And just let your body completely relax. Feel a sense of softness and ease trickling into the physical body. Maybe starting with the tips of the fingers, the tips of the toes, and working all the way in to the hips, to the shoulders, the neck, the head, the face, all the way to center body, releasing control of the breath, and just allowing yourself the space to be, to release, to relax, reminding yourself that there's nothing to do right now. slowly start to deepen your breath. Welcome movement back into the body in any way that feels good and comfortable for you. Maybe starting with, once again, those smallest, furthest away parts, and then making the movement or allowing the movement to make its way all the way into a full body stretch. And then gently roll to one side. Let your head rest. Allow your body to remain relaxed for a moment. Just checking in with yourself with anything that may have shifted or changed. And then gently press to a comfortable seat. And as you arrive in your seat, guide the palms to connect in front of your heart, bow your head forward toward your hands and heart. Taking a moment to end your practice in gratitude. What are you grateful for? And then gently blink your eyes open, and lifting your head, bow to each other. Namaste. And thank you so much for being here, joining me in this practice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Well, see you again soon.